Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new cryptocurrency video. My name is Moonlight. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at BlockDag, but before I get started, you guys, Bitcoin has risen to almost 120,000. I think it almost peaked at 120K already. The crypto market's moving really, really good, and usually when Bitcoin goes up, the rest of the altcoins follow, so it's awesome to see that. Not to mention, crypto just is really doing well the past little, month and a half, and I hope you guys have been getting into some good crypto projects, because who knows what's going to happen. We've been literally waiting for the kind of cycle from Bitcoin, the previous cycle that literally happened back in April of literally the previous year. It's just insane, and I hope a lot of you guys are getting in on it. I just want to say I'm not a financial advisor, not a financial expert of any sorts. Take this as entertainment and educational purposes. But I did want to bring up to you guys a project that is currently in their kind of pre-sale sale stage. I think they have 45 stages and they're in 21 right now. But what exactly is BlockDag? Well, it's inspired by Bitcoin and Caspa and is basically the most advanced layer 1 blockchain, cutting edge proof of work algorithm that basically kind of delivers industry leading speeds. I would say unbeatable security, not to mention high decentralization. They have a doxed and fully, audited team, as you can see on their website. So if you guys want to take a look at any of the team members, feel free to do so. They have a lot of prominent members on board, and they're kind of built, for the future of crypto. It can power everyday applications, not to mention from enterprises to grade A DeFi protocols. With the power of, the mining from anywhere, essentially, BlockDag, makes crypto mining simple for basically everybody in the space. You know what I mean? And if you wanted to take a look more at their miners, you can do so on their website. They have a bunch of different miners where you can utilize, I would say, mining, essentially. So if you guys are interested, do your own research. I don't want to read word for word on their website or anything like that, but I do want you guys to engage with the project and see why this potentially could do very, very well long term and why it could potentially benefit you. Not to mention, as you can see, you could kind of do your own little mining profit calculator directly on their website if you are into mining. And I know a lot of you out there do mine and do liquidity farming, staking. So this definitely could be beneficial to some of you guys out there. But the current price, I believe, is what? The global launch release is in 4 days, as you can see here. So if you are interested to get into the actual pre-sale of the project, feel free to do so on their actual website there. As you can see here, they've raised currently 335.51 million. And as you can see here, that's just insane. That's literally insane to see. And they have been audited as well. So I know some people out there may be worried about, audits and everything like that in the crypto space. They've been audited by 2 different companies, I should say, Halborn as well as Certic. And I did, when I was invited to the Toronto Crypto Conference, I did see Certic present, and I do like Certic. Certic is a really good audit company, and they did a really good presentation when I was invited out there. But if you guys are interested to, read any more info or have any questions specifically, they do have their own, iPhone app as well for mining. But if you have any questions specifically, take a look at their social media, stay up to date with them on their social media. That's going to be your best bet to kind of understand the project a little bit better, and obviously engage with other community members to see what they think of the project. All of their social media links are at the very bottom of the page. But if you guys are interested, I do want to show you guys a little bit more of some of their ecosystem. So if you go up here, you can see some of the hackathons that they have. They have an ambassador program as well as a grants program. Hackathons, I think, are really, really interesting, especially if some of you guys out there know what you're doing and you want to kind of test your skills. You can win prizes, you can win grants, and literally gain exposure as well for yourself. And if you guys do want to actually get in on to the project as well, again, you can click the, up there at the top. I don't want to, I can't say for YouTube wise, but you guys know what I mean. YouTube's been very bad. I also had another channel, mine got striked. It's just YouTube's very, very bad. So you can connect with your MetaMask, Wallet Connect, BitGet, Trust, Binance, Coinbase, literally almost anything, you guys. So if you guys are interested to, see a little bit more of the actual platform and get their actual token, feel free to do so. Bitcoin and Ethereum is good long term. As you can see, this is our actual dashboard. So if you guys are interested to see the dashboard, this is how it looks. It looks really, really good. And like I was saying, Bitcoin and Ethereum are good long term kind of, plays. But if you are somebody that wants to, maybe 10x, 15, 20x, you got to get into lower tier 1 projects that have just come out, or pre-sale projects, because that's where you're going to get the best ROI possible for, long-term growth, essentially. So if you are interested in, taking a look more at that, I would recommend you guys just look at BlockDag. look at their dashboard, look at what you could potentially get from their mining, maybe their pre-sale, and do your own research. Because again, I'm not telling you to do anything. Crypto is very volatile at the end of the day. You could do, different buyer battles as well. You could take a look at the dev releases and, you could actually calculate your ROI just from their coins or even from their mining as well. And it's, I would say it's running a unique ICO, compared to other projects out in the space. They've raised so much money already. And of course, 45 stages, and they're at 21 already. So it's getting up there. People are taking notice of the project, and it's pretty clear to see why, especially with everything that's going on into the project. And not to mention, they've already raised $335 million, which is just insane as well. And you can see this top holder, 70 million right here. $70,000 right there. That's crazy in and of itself. So again, the price, I don't know what could potentially happen in the future. It honestly is, it's crazy to think, because crypto is insanely, it's insanely volatile, where you can make a lot of money today, but you can also be down a lot of money, but you don't know what's going to happen. And that's what I think the fun is with crypto as well, and with a lot of these projects coming out, because the potential is there. The reward outweighs the risk, in my opinion, for a lot of these projects, but that's just, my opinion. And they are going to be launching on 20 different exchanges as well, I believe. I think that you have like MEXC, you have Bitmart, Coinstore, XT.com. I think Bitmart as well. August 11th is like the global launch release, I believe, as well. So yeah, you guys, this is BlockDag. There is also going to be, I think, a giveaway until August 13th as well. And that will be published later, I believe, on their social media as well. So if you guys are interested to kind of learn a little bit more, or, go follow them on their socials, take a look at it. All of their links are going to be down below in the description, you guys. That way you guys can kind of stay up to date with the project, get involved in the giveaway. They are going to be doing, like, I think, hardware mining and cloud mining as well within their platform, which you can take advantage of also. But yeah, you guys, if you are interested to get in on BlockDag, links down below in the description. Let me know what you think of the project. If you like it, let me know why. If you don't like it, let me know as well. What do you think of the whole idea behind it? Bitcoin. Imagine you got in on 2009. Imagine you got in Ethereum in 2014. Imagine you got in Sol back in 2020. There's a lot of opportunities that have been missed out there, but who knows what can happen next, right? But this is BlockDag, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. My name is Moonlight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment down below if you want to see anything more in the future. And I will see you guys all on my next cryptocurrency video.